At DocuSign, it really is about simplifying your life, getting on the road, seeing the world. But there are 3 key pieces I want to touch on today to underscore some of the capabilities we're bringing to life. The first is trust. The second is ease of use, and the third is enterprise ready. Now, trust, we talked a little bit about this with the general GDPR. Trust is a key area to DocuSign, and it's a big area of investment for us. And it means reliability, the multiple data centers around the EU, security, availability and uptime, as well as conformance with local regulations, things like GDPR and IDIS. Now, when we talk about regulations, and a key theme in customer conversations is around signer identity. It's incredibly important to know who's signing the document. And so DocuSign has taken an approach of building a global framework to be able to support signer identity. And this includes first identifying the signers. Who is the person who's coming into my transaction that I want to do business with? And the second, in some cases, it's either creating or using a digital identity. In Europe, we've seen the rise of national identities, and this is a key digital identity for use in your applications. And the third is authentication, really being able to ensure the person who I identified, who I'm using their digital identity, that I'm able to authenticate and ensure that it's that signer who's actually taking part in the transaction. Now, as an example, available today, we have authentication technologies like SMS. And this ensures that when the signer comes into the transaction, you know that that's the person who's actually completing it. That increases your legal enforceability, making sure that you know who's actually taking part in that transaction. It also protects the personally identifiable information. Imagine you send out a transaction, you want to make sure that that person who's signing, only that person can see any information that might be in the document. And so this is an area, as we've heard feedback from our customers, particularly those here in Europe, that we're going to continue to invest in to expand and build out the platform and make sure we have additional capabilities in addition to the large set that we have today to grow and support your needs. Easy is one of our key values. So we've been investing in our sending, our signing, and our admin user experiences to make sure that the product continues to grow and become easier to use. We've been investing in particular in our new sending experiences, and we've seen 20% faster sends than on our older application. And we've been putting all of our new innovations into this new DocuSign experience. And so with DocuSign's supplemental documents, we're able to streamline the signing experience and move those extra documents, those terms and conditions, off to the side. Now, they can still be required to view, to interact with, and see those terms and conditions. So you can make sure you're still complying with your regulations, but now the user experience is much more streamlined. And as a result, we've seen higher completion rates and really just overall a much more streamlined user experience. And this feature came to us from partnership and feedback with our customers who had these user experiences where they had pages and pages and pages of terms and conditions and really wanted to streamline that down for our customers. Now, the third topic I wanted to touch on was enterprise ready. So at DocuSign, we've been continuing to invest in making sure that we've got a great experience for our customers as they've gotten larger. Now, we've delivered some features and capabilities there around reporting, so you can see how fast your envelopes are completing, how many are in place. But we've just begun this journey around administration, and you're going to continue to see us build more. Now, a common theme we see from our customers is they start out, and then they add in a second subsidiary. Now you've got 2 accounts to manage. And then your HR department wants to come on board, and finance. But how does an administrator actually view everything across that experience? And that's what organization administration brings. It brings together all of the accounts into a single interface to allow the admin control over everything, giving them a single view and a single pane of glass into that application. So this will allow you to centralize visibility and control, manage accounts, add users, manage their permissions. And we've just begun the journey here. So this is a bit of a preview of some work we have to come, but our goal is to continue to streamline, improve, and consolidate the administration experience. So you can have the control, the branding, the security that you need per account, but bring it all together under one administration experience.